And we are rolling. Yep, I'm on beast. Doom, 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 doom. Doop, 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 doop. Man, it's a great day to ride. It's a beautiful day. Let's get this monster started up. Let's ride. Let's talk. That sun is bright. Wow. Beautiful day to ride out here. What's up, family? This is Sensei from Ride Fit Nation. Welcome to the channel. Man. So what we're going to talk about today is, should you start a YouTube channel? Is this the right time to start YouTube? And if you already have YouTube, what are some of the things that you should know with your channel? Well, here's the response. I'm gonna talk a little fast. The battery in my camera is dying, but right now is a great time to start YouTube. YouTube is a great platform to share. When you're creating content, you become what's known as a content creator. I don't like the word influencer because I just don't like the energy to the word influencer. Okay, but when you start a YouTube channel, you basically start to be able to share things with your family, with your friends. As the years go on, we get older, right? And life gets shorter. So when you are dead and gone, your kids can still sit back and watch what dad did or what mom did. So definitely start a YouTube channel. It is a lot of fun if you make it a lot of fun. But a lot of people tend to lose the love for YouTube because they spend way too much time focusing on the wrong things, right? And let me just fix this real quick. And what they do is they don't allow themselves to really enjoy the creative side of YouTube, and they get really caught up with the numbers, okay? The numbers of how many subscribers, how many followers, how much money they're making. You're not going to get rich off of YouTube. There's a lot of people who think, you know, you come on YouTube and you're going to get super rich. No, it doesn't work that way. Can you make a couple of dollars from YouTube? Yes, you can. Do they have people who have become millionaires on YouTube? Yes. But you have to look at the demographics, look at the market, look at the niche where they are at. Now, females who tend to show their bodies tend to make more money on any social media platform. Okay, the guys who's making a lot of money, they're doing creative marketing, digital marketing, real estate, they're doing gaming. So there's a niche that you have to fall into, and now it's flooded. But if you're looking to just enjoy YouTube like I do on my channel, just share content, you're good. So start a YouTube channel. How do you start it? Well, first you need to have a Gmail account. It doesn't cost you any money. Just get a free Gmail account. And then once you get your Gmail account, you start your YouTube channel. You don't have to have any videos up in your YouTube channel. And then once you get your YouTube channel, you could use your phone to shoot your first video. Maybe it's an intro video, you know, introducing who you are. And then as you get better, go on YouTube and look up how to edit videos for YouTube. And you're gonna see a whole lot of videos. I'm talking about just showing you how to do it. I use Filmora, Filmora, and it is a great platform to edit. It's great for beginners, but it's also advanced enough to do multiple types of editing. So, you know, it would take you a while to outgrow it, especially if you're a beginner. Okay, now come to video titles. What you could do, you could actually look at videos that's already been created, look at specific titles, see how those titles are performing on social media, and then you could take that title and repurpose that title. So you don't want to copy a person's whole entire layout, but you can take that title and repurpose it. Like let's say the title is how to make your going go faster. and you can retitle it, I found a simple way to make my going go faster. You see what you did? And make that title work. What type of cams am I using on my Road Glide? Okay. Think about titles. You could use Chat GPT, and that will help you to create a bunch of titles, help you to write the descriptions. It helps you to do pretty much everything, even make your thumbnails using AI. But I say like this though, learn how to do it the real way, be authentic with your build, and then you can implement the AI stuff, because AI is making us pretty dumb. And then YouTube, you want to stay consistent on YouTube. If you post a video now and then you post another video 2 months from now, the algorithms is not going to remember you. The algorithms is going to hide your channel. And then you're going to have to fight again, because the algorithms, it doesn't discriminate. You know what I'm saying? The algorithms will destroy your channel if you're not posting correctly, because what it's looking for is consistency. You have to stay consistent with videos and shorts and pictures in the post section. Stay in the eye of your subscribers. And it doesn't matter if you have 1 subscriber, 2 subscribers. Right now, at the time of making this video, not this channel, I have 20,000 plus subscribers. However, the comment section is low because the algorithms is trying to find where they want to put me, right? So in my videos, I talk about pretty much anything in my videos, and I have fun doing it. Now, the algorithms for me can sometimes be a little bit depressing in a way, because, you know, you put in a lot of work in these videos, but the videos don't get the play that you expect it to get. But it's okay for me, right? It's because I have 95% of the times I'm having way more fun on YouTube and not worried so much about the numbers. But when I do worry about the numbers, it become a little depressing, all right? A little sad. So for me, I'm not really, hold on. Do I have this vent closed? There we go. So yeah, for me, I'm not really like depressed or sad about numbers, because I really love talking to the hard subscribers, the people who's here no matter what. Rod Fit Nation is not about, you know, growing to the multi-million-dollar numbers. It's about gathering the strong people, the strong soldiers, the ones who's here 100% and staying committed. I can feel some wind coming in my helmet, so I'm hoping that the audio is not impacted so badly, because that wind is real. It's kind of cold out here, but it's not freezing though. But you know, so I love my channel. So what I did in my channel, I made my channel a lifestyle channel. So you got to figure out what type of channel you want your channel to be. Is it going to be educational? Is it going to be comical? Right? Is it going to be entertainment? Do you want to make a faceless video, faceless channel, meaning that nobody sees your face? Maybe you're just talking behind the scenes, or maybe you have a helmet on that nobody knows who you are. You got to figure out what your channel is, and then you just got to have fun with it. You see what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, YouTube is fun if you make it fun. The community is a fun community if you connect with the right people. But I'm gonna tell you, I don't really mess with a lot of YouTubers. That's my personal thing, because of what I've seen and what I've witnessed. That's my own personal thing. But your experience might be different. You might meet a bunch of YouTubers and say, my God, this is amazing. Sensei had no idea what the hell he was talking about. Well, guess what? Everybody's experience is different, right? But keep in mind, a lot of my times in my life, I'm pretty much by myself. Even though I'm even part of a club, I still like to be by myself, because, you know, you deal with so much of the BS that you have to know what BS you want to accept and what you don't want to accept, right? So figure out what type of channel you want, the kind of people you want to be around, and start to go to events. Like in the motorcycle world, right? If you want to meet YouTubers, start going to rallies. Some YouTubers keep big rallies every year. Some YouTubers just go to Daytona Bike Week, right? So you got to find the things that make you feel comfortable. And then as you get a little bigger, then you can start looking into the different cameras, the different type of cameras that you want to use, right? How you want to edit, how you want to, do you want to do a two-way camera edit like what I'm doing right now with one camera on my helmet? Okay, the next camera is on the bike. So there's a multitude of different ways that you can take your editing skills and improve. Now, I love editing my videos. I really love it. I edit my own videos. I have fun doing it. I don't care about the cinematography stuff, looking super high end. You don't have to be super high end. You can keep it real simple and get a great following as long as you have good audio. Good audio is actually better than a good looking video with bad audio. So make sure your audio is really good. Like I'm using an Action 5 and I'm using a DJI mic mini. And I have the mic in my helmet hooked onto my Cardo microphone stem. So those are the little things you look at, and it makes a big difference, you know, in the quality and how people will listen to you. So always put the audio quality before everything else. Okay, so the YouTube, definitely start a YouTube channel. Big shout out to some of the newer guys who started a YouTube channel. I don't remember all the names, but Bike Life Commando started a great channel. Proud of him. I know Gales Moto. I have riding on Twos. That's my man Rambo. We have, I'm trying to think of who else. We got Scooter. That's Georgia Biker Life. And there's a couple of other people that decided to start doing YouTube. And I'm telling you, it's so fun watching everybody just enjoying themselves and really gravitating toward this YouTube stuff and enjoying every second of it. You know what I'm saying? So take your mind into it, focus on it, and I promise you, you're gonna really, really enjoy it. And like I said, use YouTube as your university because you will learn a whole lot. A lot. Oh man, look at how beautiful this is out here. The sunset, awesome. I love living in the country. And then, you know, you kind of figure out at the end of the day, who are some of your favorite YouTubers? If you like certain people and those people impress the hell out of you, you know what you could do? Utilize those people's content. Look and see how they're doing it. Look and see how they talk. How do they set up their cameras? Where do they go? What are the topics they talk about? Why do you like that person? What pulls you into that individual? What makes you want to hit the play button, right? What gets you excited about this channel? And that's how you start to look at it. When you type things up, or you type in things up, you know, how to fix a Harley Davidson Road Glide. Where can I find the best deal on a Honda Go Wing? Who has the best information on a BMW, what's that, KB 1600? You know, like, remember, YouTube is a search engine, right? So that's why I go back and I said, do you want to be an educational platform? Entertainment platform? You know, you got to figure out what you want to be because people are searching things, and if you have a how-to channel, then that might pop up even faster on the algorithms because somebody might type in how to ride in the cold, like I'm riding right now. I have no heat gear on, but I'm riding in the cold. You see? So just think about it that way, and making content, you will start making content in no time. Like me personally, I don't have a limit on content. I never have a blockage on what I create because everything around me is content. I know a lot of YouTubers might have issues with what they want to talk about, but I just go and talk because I consider you family. And if you're older than me and you're a guy, you're my big brother. If I'm older than you and you're a guy, I'm your big brother. If you're a female, you're my sister, big sister, little sister. You guys are all family to me. You know what I mean? So the whole idea of YouTube, to me, it really is about developing just a good mindset, a good place of love and trust for people, and developing new talents for yourself. Let me get off Beast for a little bit so y'all can get an eye on my boy. Beast needs to get cleaned up. But Beast is looking good. So this is the 2022 Road Glide, and this bike has been on the channel from day one because when I started the channel, for example, this motorcycle was a simple 107 all black motorcycle. Well, this motorcycle is no longer the motorcycle that everybody knew in the beginning. So people who followed me, they followed the build on what this bike was, and they were able to watch it. So when I got rid of the motorcycle, there were so many people that got upset because this is like they lost a family member in the channel. So I decided to get this bike back, and me and Southern Honda worked out a nice little deal, and I got the bike back in the garage. It's a beautiful machine, right? So you see what I just did right there? I started talking to my family, right? And connecting to those who were connected to this bike. And that's what I want you to think about, right? Like I said, talking to family members, having fun, and just remembering that there's a lot of crazy ass people that watch videos, and you got to have a tough skin, because some people, they will literally find ways, right, to sabotage your fun. And they will say things to make you angry. They will do things. Some people will actually try to hurt you in real life if you're a controversial type of person, right? And you don't know how to handle yourself in real life. Like me, I'm not controversial, but I'm kind of like the black sheep in the motovlog world, because I bring things a certain way, right? And I know for a fact that I piss people off sometimes, because I'll say certain things, especially when I'm talking about being overweight. This channel is called Ride Fit Nation, and my goal is to get people healthier and to teach people how to let themselves go free. So I talk the truth, and sometimes the truth definitely hurts, but people know, who subscribe, they know that I'm coming from a place of love. I'm not coming from a place of malice, of hate, of disgust. I'm not coming from a place of anger. They know that. And at the same time, my subscribers also know that I'm just not that type of person to approach in a very negative way, right? Because I don't live that life, and I don't tend to attract that life. I'm all about peace, man. But at the same time, it is what it is at the end of the day, right? So you got to be able to back up your talk. You got to be able to show who you are. You can't back down. If you say it, mean it. Stand on all 10s. That's what they say, stand on all 10s or 10 toes down. The hell. 5 fingers up. I got 2 eyeballs on you. Hey, open up your nostrils. Whatever the heck they be talking about. But you got to be able to speak it and mean it. And that's the thing about YouTube, is once you start to look at this YouTube thing and you start to learn more about yourself, I'm telling you, it's such an amazing outlook, and it actually challenges you, right, to get out there and do more than you ever thought, especially when you start having fun. Like me riding right now, talking to you guys. Listen, it's cold outside. I didn't ride too far. I decided to ride a few minutes from home, enjoy some visual stuff, got to see getting some therapy, and I just said, you know what, let me roll the camera and talk to my peoples right now, because you might be thinking about doing a YouTube, or you might have a YouTube channel that's struggling. But guess what? We all struggle, but you just got to find the fun in it. If you got a YouTube channel that's struggling, guess what? It's struggling because of you. It's not struggling because of anybody else. And you got to know the seasons. You have to know the seasons. Like I made a video a couple of weeks ago, and I mentioned YouTube and how YouTube favors certain channels during certain years. I mean, during certain time of the year. Okay, like during the winter time. Motorcycle vlogs, we're not getting a lot of views because most people is not riding much anywhere. People don't care about that. They're looking more into the car stuff, you know, the gaming. Think that people are at home. They don't want to be out in the cold like this. You crazy? By the way, this jacket, oh my God, this jacket from Southern Honda Power Sports, baby. This thing here, it cuts every single piece of wind. I love it. Oh, shucks. Anyway, yeah, so, you know, you got to look at it. What the hell was I just saying before I got distracted by this amazing jacket? Come on, help me out. What was I saying, man? See, I forgot. But anyway, when it comes to the YouTube thing, though, open up your mind and start to be more creative with it. You know what I'm saying? Because like me, when I'm riding and I'm sharing my riding, you guys are always supporting, always, right? And if you got a YouTube channel right now, I'm gonna challenge you to post something. I'm gonna challenge you to post at least 4 videos a week. And don't tell me you don't have nothing to post. Don't tell me you ain't got no ideas. Because if you can't find ideas 4 times a week, then there's ideas all around you, man. Go and research, look things up. Trust me, you're gonna get better and better and better and better and better at it. And before you know it, you posted like a champ. Stay consistent. Don't get discouraged, because those numbers, you might shoot a video right now and that video might not do well. But then next year, that same video could go viral, because it might be a topic that somebody else start to look up, and then more people start to look up that same topic. I shot a video where damn near got naked, filming about heat gear, and I stripped down to my underwears, and I was filming that video, and I'm gonna tell you, that video got lots and lots and lots of views. You see? So just take your time, think about it, start a YouTube channel today. Don't hesitate. Get that Gmail. Think about the name. What do you want your channel to be? Do you want to brand your own personal name? Do you want to brand the name of something else? Okay, you got to think about the future. Think way ahead. Like, my brand is not my name. Ride Fit Nation is an organization. Ride Fit Nation is a group of people who are riders. I don't care if you're in a motorcycle club. I don't care if you're not in a motorcycle club. Ride Fit Nation is a bunch of people who love riding and share that same thing in common with the riding community. And I've done plenty of rides. And guess what? A lot of people have learned how to ride in groups because of me, because I teach that. I teach people how to change lanes, how to shift, all that. And if you ever rode with me in person and you see this video, please leave it in the comments and let me know how you feel riding with me in a group riding. Now, I had one group ride not too long ago. It was terrible, but I wasn't the one leading. But I was not happy, because I don't like people's lives being taken for granted. The unnecessary speeding is not worth it. The cutting in and out of lanes is not worth it. When you're by yourself, so be it, you know. But yeah, just keep on having fun with this YouTube stuff. You know, I love all of you guys, man. We out here having a good time. Beast feels good. Woo! Man. Beast feels good. Damn, that boy sounds good. That boy sounds like a monster. Wait a minute. Beast don't sound like a monster. Beast is a monster. Woo! Let that wind hit me a little bit. Yeah! What? This bike is amazing. You hear me? Absolutely amazing. Come on, baby. Get him, baby. Get him, Beast. Get him, Beast. Get him, Beast. That boy is yelling. Oh. Man, I'm gonna tell you something. This baby right here moves like crazy. But yo, let me end this off real quick. Before I end it, I want to tell every single one of you guys out there watching this video, life is what you make it. So when you start to make it amazing, it becomes amazing. But if you start to give negativity to your life and feed that negativity, it's going to be negative. The people that you think is your brothers is not your brother. If you got people who say they love you all the time, and you only call every time you are the one that's picking up that phone, and they don't reciprocate the callbacks, guess what? Move on. Because there's people that will make you think that they love you to death, and they don't. Listen, they will pretend, and they will go and talk behind your back. They will badmouth you. They will do all of that. At the end of the day, if those people are not paying your damn bills, if they're not freaking taking you in the bedroom, I'm talking about on a straight level. I'm talking about men and women. I don't care what it is. If these people are not pleasuring anything in your life, give them the middle finger and move the hell on. That's what I'm trying to tell you right now. Focus on you. Get the YouTube channel started. If you got the YouTube channel already and your channel is struggling, revamp your channel. Think about what I'm trying to tell you, okay? If you want to do a lifestyle channel, you can talk about anything you want to talk about, but you're going to have to suffer because you're not talking about a specific niche or niche, whatever the hell they pronounce it. People pronounce it differently. I don't speak English anyway. All right, so anyway, let's keep on getting these miles. Let's get that money. Let's get that muscle. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, that's all we got, baby. Yourself and your miles and your money and your muscle. Peace.